let's make a double tag with some pockets. Here you're seeing kind of one I created before for a different spot, but I created this template just to try to make life a little bit easier. And I'm going to trace out um, this template to get the exact size and measurements. I really, really love this tiny paper cutter. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Anyway, you can see it won't be perfect. And in fact, I have to pick it up and glue it a couple times, and then it's still not perfect, but it's okay. I end up making it work, just trimming around the edges. I had to trim anyway to get that kind of cut, yep, like that, just to get it, the right way. And you'll kind of see some pauses here and there, and it's because I'm digging. I'm looking for what I want to do. I did this completely without a plan. I knew what I needed to make, but I didn't have a plan in mind. So I decided that I was going to use this sheet to make this pocket. And then I actually had a lot of fun with this one because of that particular ribbon. I pick it up and I cut it and I turn it and I twist it and I go around and around and around with this ribbon for it to actually end up being something really cool in the end. That I'm actually really glad that I did after all. So yeah, I ended up playing with this ribbon a lot, and I don't even know for sure how long I played with this particular ribbon, but I'm really glad that I did, that I played with it until I got something that I liked. And it was just originally that, and then I decided to staple it versus gluing it. And then when I fold it up, as you can see, there's a staple showing. So I just took the piece that I cut away and made this really cool um, ribbon that you're seeing there. That actually is probably my favorite part of the whole tag itself, is just how cool that ribbon looks. And yeah, I'm super happy that I did that. It's just some um, ribbon I got at the Dollar Tree. So here I'm going to fussy cut out from some of my digitals, just some ephemera and how I want to decorate it. And I'm still thinking about the back side of it. What am I going to do? Um, but I end up just going ahead and putting this part down. And then later you're going to see how I kind of cover that part down there at the bottom, so you're not just seeing that. And in case you were wondering, the base of this is a piece of a file folder that I just cut into that. There you go. So I saw that in my digital and I was like, hey, that would look super cool like that. And then it did. And I would like to say I go in every time with a plan, but I don't. And actually, when I'm not going in with a plan, that's when it really comes out the coolest. Is this no rhyme or reason to it, but it just looked really cool. And then you're gonna see me play on this side with these decorations several times because I just could not decide how and where I wanted to put things, and I finally said, you know what, just forget it. Let's just do it. It's not a big deal. Really, really not a big deal. So that's where I ended up doing it, and kind of at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let me just flip to the other side. I'm really overthinking how I want to do this and what I want to do. And so yeah, I'll just flip it over and be like, let me just step away from that side for a minute and move on. And something really cool about these pockets that I'm putting on right now. Um, Again, I didn't have a plan, but this is also from my digitals. This kit you can actually get in my Kohu shop. But I just thought it looked cool to have these two different Halloween digitals, kind of to make the triangular, if that's even the right word for it, I don't know, pockets. And here I go again. I'm playing with the pieces again. And then here I am. I'm back to the back over and over and over again because I just really loved the back so much, and it actually became the front in the end. Just it was just a really cool to see it come together, and even see how my digitals would come together like this. So that's yeah, I ended up like that, and I thought that it looked pretty cool. So I'm just gonna punch out a hole and get an eyelet put in it, um, so that I can attach a dangle. Um, and this will be the first time that I do um, this particular sort of dangle, because I didn't really do them this way. I would just kind of put whatever I wanted to use through some ribbon, or put the ribbon through it, and just, tie it off. But I really wanted this one to be something cool, so I go through buttons, and I end up pulling out some of the hemp cord, and I get some ribbon out, and I start getting that ribbon together, because I'm going to use, you'll see, I'm going to use a jump ring um, to attach everything to that hole. And you can see I really loved that I finally got to use this ribbon. So I pulled out some beads and got all that going, and I attached the hemp cord. Actually, I'm wrong. That's not hemp. That right there is elastic. It's elastic cord. But I will end up using um, hemp cord in just a minute. I even had a bulb pin out, but in the end, I didn't like the bulb pin for this particular thing. It just didn't go well. At least not in my mind. It didn't look well. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm tying it off. I'm knotting it up so that I make sure that the beads stay intact where they are supposed to be. One of the beads came off. Yeah, I almost was like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Nah, never mind. We're doing it anyway. So I put everything through that jump ring and get it all kind of at the level I want it to be. And something I forgot about the jump ring, you have to make sure that the little slit is facing down so your ribbon doesn't get stuck. So I'm gonna now take a piece of hemp cord, and then you can watch this process and how it looks. It's rather easy. You just bunch them up, and you're gonna wrap and tie that hemp cord off, and that secures everything, and you just cut the extra. There you go. Now we have a cool dangle. I'm gonna attach it. I tried the bulb pin to start with, and I just did not like the way it was sitting. So you'll see me using that hemp cord again to attach. Yeah, because I just was not a fan of how it looked. Doesn't mean it wasn't good. I just particularly didn't care for the bulb pin to be doing that. But here you go. This is it. This is how it turned out. I think it was like a lot of fun doing it. Having these cool pockets and creating the back. That side is so cool. Definitely my favorite side of this. Just it was really cool and a lot of fun to make. That I really had to put my thinking cap on, and I like those ones that challenge me like that. So I hope that you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.